Hey guys, so welcome back. It's been such a long time since I've done a makeup tutorial or even any makeup really related video. Yeah, it's been a while. Started this channel during the summer and you know, I really thought that I was gonna have a lot more free time once I started nursing school. Boy, was I wrong. But it's alright. I'm Sandra. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell for notifications on videos that I may do that it's not on the day that I normally post. It's really hot in here. I'm gonna have to put the fan on. Yeah, all these lights in my face. I don't even know. I feel like I don't know how people do this all the time. Let me put the fan on. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back. Okay, so basically what I would like to do today is look. It's gonna be like an easy look that anyone can create that's really simple, and then it's gonna go from easy to a more advanced look. So last time I was on here, my last video, I'll go ahead and link it up in the link above, wherever that is, left, right, who knows. I talked about the palettes that I have purchased a couple weeks back, months back actually. But yeah, and that was the, oh god, I am like so rusty, y'all. Look at this. Just gone stuck my finger in there and messed it up. Tis tis. So happens when you don't record for a while. So I had asked you all which like palettes would you like me to use for the next look that I was going to create. I know some voted this palette, some voted this palette, so I'll go ahead and use both palettes. And the reason being is this one actually has like the reds that I want to use for today for this Christmas look that I want to create. I might use something else in here. I'm not sure yet. I really don't have anything particular in mind that I want to create, but we'll figure it out. And then I really love, I just did that right now. I love this green, it's so pretty, and this blue. So I may use those two shades as well. And really, if you have these palettes, great, you can follow along. If you don't have these palettes, just find shades that are similar to the ones that I'm showing you. It'll still work. It's not gonna ruin your look if you don't have these palettes per se. Use my ColourPop Glitterly Obsessed loose glitters. By the way, by far these are one of my favorite glitters I've purchased so far, that are loose, not, you know, the gel kind that you would purchase normally. But yeah, I really love these, and I have a video on a look that I created with these that I'm going to be editing and posting soon too. I'm going to start with this palette. Okay, and the reason I wanted to create an eye look today is because I've looked back on my other videos and I tend to do a lot of reviews on products or like on eyeshadow palettes. I mean, I haven't had a lot of videos posted, but I really like doing makeup, so I'm like, let me kind of focus on doing this today. And then yeah, I have other videos that are I need to post too, but I really want to focus on doing makeup looks too, even if it's something quick that I post. So I might actually start doing that during the week instead of like posting review videos all the time. I might just shorten the videos and just do quick makeup looks every other week or something of that sort. Let me know if that's something you guys prefer to see too, more makeup looks. Comment down below and let me know. I'm going to use the eyeshadow shields today. They come like this. I don't know if you have or ever tried eyeshadow shields, but it's really helpful if you want to kind of keep a certain shape for your makeup and want to make it look a certain way. It's definitely very helpful. Make sure you don't get your eyelashes because that really hurts if you're pulling them out. I only pull off one side. You can pull off the whole thing if you want to, but I'm not going to do that. Like that, I'm not tugging on my skin if I take the whole thing off. So here you go. That's how it looks. I know, amazing, right? Christmas red, because I really like red. It's one of my favorite colors. But we're going to start with red. I'm going to use this shade. I'm going to use a flat brush. You can use a flat brush or you can use a dense compact brush. But yeah, it's up to you really what you want to use. Or even you can even use a smudge brush too if you wanted to. All three work. I'm just going to go ahead and use this flat one and grab a generous amount of eyeshadow and start packing it on. Before I start packing anything on, I'm going to use the glitter glue. This glitter glue, I use two different glitter glues. This one's from Ulta. It's just the Ulta brand, and it's very liquidy. That's why I like using this one as a primer if I'm going to do more of a dramatic eye look. And the reason is it lasts a long time, and if you're going to do like a glitter type of look, you want to use glitter glue. That's really what's going to help keep that glue on there. If my eyes are a bit red, just ignore it up here. I actually got my eyebrows done after 3 months of not getting them done. I really needed some self-care. Don't forget, no matter how busy you are, look after yourself. I feel like I'm a joke right now with these things, but seriously guys, realize that taking time out for myself to, you know, have downtime, relax, and really recharge is something that's extremely important for, one, my mental health, and two, physically too. I mean, if you constantly go and don't take time out for self-care and to look after your health and look after yourself, there's so much you can do physically, mentally. So definitely take care of yourself. That's something that I'm learning and continue to learn. It's really a process. Back to the subject though, this is going to be the easier eye look that you may want to create. What I'm going to do is keep patting on, pick up as much as you like. I want it very, very bold, like a really bold red, as you can see. I'm not going to go up yet. I'm going to stop at the crease. If you don't have a crease, look up and just kind of make your own crease. Let that be your crease. Like where I'm at right now, I'm going to let that be my crease. And that's where I'm going to stop. And start blending softly upward. If you're using a glitter primer sticks like crazy. It's amazing, but it's not going to work as good as if you're blending. You may have a harder time blending, so just keep that in mind. Don't think that it's you. It's just, or the brush you're using. It's just glitter primer. That's the point of it. It makes, you know, eyeshadow really stick. So that's what I want to do so far. I just want to blend it out. You can grab a little bit from the pan and go upward. Just make sure it's all blended out nicely. And this would be considered my first look. At this point, I would just add, you know, some red underneath my bottom lashes. If you want to put falsies for more dramatic effect, put some falsies, and add some white under my waterline, and that would be considered my first look. Now my second look, that's where we're going to head towards now. I'm going to go ahead and add this back on here, and I want to keep this. The reason I want to use this today is just I want to keep everything nice and clean, and because I'm going to be using some glitters, glitters get messy really fast. I'm going to go ahead and finish this eye up, and I'll be right back. Like if I take these off, you can kind of see that it's just a really simple, real defined line. That's why I use the eyeshadow stencils. It's just a more subtle look. Some people love glitter, some people don't love glitter. That's absolutely okay. If you like a subtle look, you can literally just use one eyeshadow and get this look done. Now let's go ahead and go to the second look. I want to make it more festive. This palette, the Nubian 2. And what I want to do for this one is add that pretty blue Cleopatra. Alright, and let's bump it up a bit more Christmassy. For this one, I'm going to use my smudge brush. I'm going to smudge it on the edges. I'm going to start on the top area where my lash line is and start smudging this pretty blue in. Again, this is Cleopatra from the Nubian palette. I do want these looks to be really bold, so I'm going to use a lot of eyeshadows. So the more eyeshadow you use, as long as you blend it out real nicely, it's not going to look, you know, very drastic or anything like that. And there you got it. And that would be, for me, that would be the second look. Again, really simple, but just adding a different shade in there. I'll pop on my lashes and call it a day. Glitters, which we're going to go into that next. It's really messy, so I may even have to take off some makeup if it gets everywhere. Hopefully not, but we'll see. This would be the third look, and which this kind of has a little shimmer to it though. But I want to add glitter, so I'm gonna do a cut crease. I went ahead and got my NYX the eyeshadow base, the white eyeshadow base. That's what I'm gonna use. Now I'm going to do the inner cut crease instead of a full or the halo. I have hooded eyes. What I'll do is I'll look up and like that I can kind of shape and see where I want my cut crease to fall. If you want a precise cut crease, this is when the angle brush really comes in handy. Make sure you add enough glitter glue so the glitter sticks. Loose glitters create such a mess, what I do is something that I found that's really helpful, or whatever brush you're using. I'm going to use my smudge brush. It's just easiest to add on the glitter. Dip it, add a generous amount. Make sure you have enough on there. Get your loose glitters and dip your brush in it. That is the best way I found that it'll make the least amount of a mess, because it actually goes ahead and just kind of glues on. Let me see if I can zoom that in. Look at that. Look how pretty this is. I love these glitters. They're so pretty. But anyways, you see, so literally like nothing falls off. Now add it on and add it on to that inner area. You can pack more on. Oh, I wish it snowed where I lived. Alright. So I don't want like a harsh transition, so I always just fan it out a bit more. It doesn't look too cut off from the rest of the lid. Here you go. What I do now is grab whatever eyeshadows left on your blender brush that you used and kind of like blend it in a little bit. I really didn't have anything in mind coming into this, but now that I look at it, I really don't like how the wing glue looks with it, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend it in a little bit. I don't want to delete whether this was a fail or a great try. I wasn't going to delete the video, I was going to post it regardless. But yeah, so I want to go ahead and blend it in, and let's hope that this makes it look nice. If not, I guess we have a flop, y'all. Alright, so this is the final look. I ended up doing 2 different eye looks. I wanted to do that because honestly, when I started doing this one, I liked it a lot more at first than this one. And I'm like, you know what, let me add some glitter and see if it looks a little better. I really didn't have an idea what I was going to do when I got into this video. I was just like, I'll go as I go, I go. But yeah, I really like this eye look. It's more simple. I don't have falsies on. Let me zoom it in. Mascara, a very simple eye look. I went ahead and topped the bottom part. I did the white eyeliner on the waterline. I did the white liner, and beneath the lower lash line, I went ahead and added the shade Egypt from the Nubian 2 palette. Left eye is something that I would actually, for me, the left eye is something that I would wear for a holiday get together, family get together. The right one is really pretty. I love the glitter personally. If you're a glitter person, I think the right one is really stunning. The only thing with the right one, this one, is it is a lot more flashy. Do not mind that huge zit right there. But yeah, it's your preference. I really wanted to do 2 different eye looks by the 3rd look, just so you can choose what look you like. And so let me know what you think. Let me know, do you like more of a dramatic or more of a subtle look? I personally, it's however I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I go more for a dramatic look, sometimes I go more for a subtle look. But for the holidays, however you want to look. And but yeah, but for the holidays, either look I think would be a fun look to recreate and do. So let me know if you like them. Let me know if you end up recreating this look. And until next time, now if you haven't done so yet, make sure to subscribe down below, hit the little bell for notifications. Let me know what you want to see next. There are some videos that I will be posting to catch up with some recordings that I've done, and I'll be doing those soon. Let me know if you want to see any other makeup or holiday looks. Thank you so much for sticking around. Thank you for subscribing, and until next time, ciao. Oh, by the way, there's something new that I want to start. After every video, I want to add a quote to a video, just because I think that even though I love makeup and all things beauty, it's fun, but I always say it's more than that, and I definitely want to make sure that my videos always end in a positive note, regardless of what we're doing, what we're chatting about. But yeah, so stick around to the end of the video and read the quote, and I hope you find it enlightening. Peace.